check out the Walmart here in Bristol, Virginia this week, everybody. Found some good stuff in collectors here last week, and they've got a lot of stuff on clearance, same as the other Walmarts do right now. So let's go see what they got. Here we go, folks. Let's see what we got. No Bumblebee. Oh man, the Eagles. I'll have to turn on the filter or whatever. You want to hear it, but Witchy Woman is playing right now. It's gonna be stuck in my head. Some Transformers. I don't remember if I had those last week or not. Clearance, $27 for the pizza fire van. I think I've got one of those somewhere. I'm pretty sure I bought that thing when it was new. Nothing hanging out here different from last week. They sold well. This was one out of their Iron Man. At the home base is the one that had some left. We'll check there later today. Okay, I think this one had that on clearance last week, and they've corrected it now. It's back to full price. $29.50 for the Iron Man jet. Ahsoka. I don't think they've gotten anything, guys. These are down to $5. Thanos is tempting, but no, I don't need that just because it's on clearance. $14 for these still. They're down to the old stuff. Well, guys, we're back in here more this week to see if we find anything else. Oh, crap, look at this. There's Lex Luger. That's the Monday Night War one. Yeah, cool. You got Lex with a red towel. I don't understand what that is. Oh, man, when he won the belts there, the NWO belts, a cool feature to come with that. When he beat Hogan that night on Nitro, man, I remember watching that. You talk about coming out of a seat. Any chase, I don't know if there's a chasing him or not, but you got some Luger. Did I show his barcode? In case somebody's trying to find that thing. Well, I take that back. They did have one thing new. What do we got up here? Any new? Been seeing the new Nintendo figures more in my area, hoping the Were-Dragon. And then Rue shows up pretty soon. I don't know if there's 3 figures in that new wave or not. I know there's Rue and the Were-Dragon, but I'm not sure there's anything else with them. Little bit of Pokemon cards. Well, looks like the find of the day, or this morning so far, is going to be Lex Luger here. Let's take some pictures of him, and then we'll head on somewhere else. One thing that got added to the Bristol, Virginia Walmart since I was here this morning, they do have this big Dragon Ball Z end cap now. We saw this at Greeneville. Haven't seen it anywhere else yet, but I'm not going through every figure in the thing, guys, because there is a bunch, but there's a lot of Dragon Ball stuff hitting from Bandai and these Walmart end caps. Might see some of that stuff at Rosshaul's, who knows? I'll take a look at the diecast here in the Bristol Walmart. Virginia version, by the way. There's some Post Malone Oreos. What's a Post Malone Oreo got? Salted caramel shortbread flavored cake. I don't know. Sounds intriguing, I guess. I don't know. You know it's going to be a slow toy hunt when we're talking more about the Oreos you found than any toys you're seeing. I don't see the blue Batmobile or anything down here. Of course, I'm in here way later than normal, so there's some Hot Wheels people that come in here first thing every morning. I'm sure anything good's been cabbaged. Oh, snakebite truck, guys. The colors on that looks awesome. What they got? Oh, they do have it. Check it out. That one's cool looking too. There's the DeLorean again. And the Batmobile. That's where I found the Batmobile last week. The first time. They didn't have the DeLorean though. What else we got back there? Pure Muscle. I'm gonna take pictures of these two. Well, it's looking, I'm gonna need all the thumbnail fodder I can find. Well, there's the Mustangs. What they got of those? 2, 4, 3, 1. It's 1, 2, 4, 3. They got 5 of 5. There it is. Oops, we just wrecked that one. Actually, this is 5 of 5. So I got the whole wave of the Mustangs. Oh, there's a bicycle behind me. Batmobile. No Batty Man hauler. They don't carry the track fleet here. Are these new neon speeders? I think these might be this might be a new wave of these. I'm not for sure. They have all these. There's 7, 6, 5, 3, 4, 2. Is that a 1 back there? I don't see 8 of 8. 1 of 8. They got all but 8 of 8. Huh, that's kind of cool. Almost a full wave of these things too. Well, I got some die-cast stuff going on this morning, but... All right, let's get started with our target hunt here for the week. We are in Bristol, Virginia. We're checking both ways so we don't get ran over. And we're gonna run in here, guys, and hope for a good week of hunting. Collector spot. Let's see how depressing this place is gonna be this week. Man, they still got the Street Fighter down there. They might have got more, because I fixed them back in a straight line after I looked at them. Now they're faced back out. Still DJ or IU and Blue Chun-Li, though. If this is the same one as last week, really shocked he lasted that long. I guess people were starting to either get him or they've got their pre-orders, and he's no longer being sought after. Peanut stuff was on clearance. There's some Funko clearance. Spider-Man figure. It doesn't say what it is. I assume one of those right there. I don't know. Batman, Two-Face, Batgirl. This has not changed. Exact same stuff as yesterday or last week. Yeah, all this looks the same as last week. This is already starting off depressing. It's just Monday though. We still got the rest of the week. NECA is still not here. NECA is still dead here. Well, that was a quick look at the collector section. We still got some Street Fighter hanging out. We got plenty of pops and stuff, but no restock yet, guys. Let's go over and check the action figures and all that good stuff. See if we can find anything there. Let's check the Bristol Target. I had them scanned for the new multiverse. They're not showing anything coming anytime soon, which kind of stinks, but we'll find them eventually. Seth Rollins. That looks different. I remember that being here. I don't know. Nothing here on multiverse. There's a Soundwave. Falcon, Simpsons. Any new Simpsons? Nope. I do have some of these this morning. You got Spider-Boy, and then 2 Spider-Man Unlimiteds. There's Cap and Falcon. Another Falcon up there. Don't see Red Hulk. Still got a Kryptonite Doomsday. The Calling and Batman set. Got a Spin Master Batmobile down there. And then I skipped over these. Riddlers, all they got. Nothing there. Mix Masters, that's probably the same stuff. I'm gonna dig through those. I never got the bigger ones here. Spider-Man stuff. Well, let's see if we got anything on wrestling and all that. They took that thing down. I wonder if they sold all of those. I know the bottom of that had ripped out. Apparently they all had spilled or something. There's Rick Rude. I got a Chase. No Chase. Bret Hart. Seth Rollins. Bret Hart. They got a Ewing left on clearance. $14.99. Miles down to $17.50. Shinhante episode 1. Still got the same thing on those. 3 Skeletors, no He-Man. Oh, they got the big Kong here. There's that one that sheds its skin too. I wonder if he is clearanced here. He was on clearance in Johnson City for $10.49 last weekend. Awesome clearance grab. Well, sadly, guys, not seeing much else. Just kind of hoping for those multiverse. I've already went through collectors. There's nothing over there from what I filmed yesterday. Still no NECA showing back up. But let's look around a little bit more. If we come across anything else, I'll show it to you. I'm going to scan that Kong, see if he is marked down here. But if we find anything else, I'll let you see it. All right, we do have some die cast here. I wanted to look at this when I was here earlier, but there was a die cast collector going all over, up and down, and above this thing. Ooh, they do have that golden. I can get a big fat arm down in here without wrecking them all. That one, oh man, I didn't have the camera in that spot. Crap, I dropped one. That's pretty cool looking as well. Gordon Murray Automotive. There's the golden Arkham Asylum Batmobile. Only second time I've seen that one. I actually got another one down there too. Oh, they got track fleets. Holy crap, they might have Ultra Magnus. Oh, the train's cool looking. Man, I bet the Hot Wheels guy this morning got that. Oh, man. We'll check back. It's not laying back in here, is it? And is it under the bras? Is it under the bras? It is not. I don't know why there are bras laying back there. That's weird. But here we are. Oh, man, that sucks. Is this the way with him? Yep, there he is. That's cool. That is cool. Oh well, if we find it, we find it. If we don't, that's not like a big must-have for the die-cast, as I like to have. Here's the Batman van. Haven't seen that one in a while. Party wagon, Die Another Day. Jay Leno's garage. Alrighty, excitement over the track fleets, but we missed the Ultra Magnus. Of course, that guy comes in here in the mornings. He's an avid die-cast guy, so hopefully he's not a reseller. I don't know if he is or not, but he may not have been the one that beat me to it, but somebody did. There's the Tumbler monster truck. Well, not really seeing much else. It looks new and different and exciting. You do have, oh man, that dark blue on that is nice. Fast and the Furious, still got Back to the Future nano scenes. That Shelby's sweet too. Ooh, almost had to bite, almost dropped it. Okay guys, we're gonna look around a little bit more. If I do find anything else, you will see it. If I do not, then we're gonna move on to our next stop for today. One thing we got new here, guys, check this out. We do have a plastic little Frisbee shield here for Captain America. I'm not gonna lie to you, that's kind of tempting. We're gonna take a picture of that. As far as that goes, nothing else here on the toy section for this trip. I asked them about the Batman figures again. Once again, nothing showing. They're thinking it'll be a couple of weeks before it gets to my area. But anyways, we'll check back. Well, we do have one thing new in the Target collector section here in Bristol. This may have been here the other day, and maybe I didn't notice it. But King Caesar 74 is Godzilla Super 7s. Check that thing out. Looks like the demented rabbit from Donnie Darko. Just different coloring. There's your barcode. I'm guessing this one was here the other day. I think I've seen this one before. I don't know. I don't keep up with this line enough to know what's new and what's not, but that might be it for this morning. Let's go look around some more. A Target in Bristol. Still no new multiverse, but they do have a Spider-Man fig I haven't seen here yet. There's Chameleon. I gotta say, I was in here this morning earlier. They still had Ultimate Spider-Man or Spider-Man Unlimited. They sold him, but yeah, first time seeing him here, so maybe that's encouraging. But we'll see Kane and Electro eventually, but not seeing anything else different, guys. We're gonna look around a little bit more. I do find something, I'll show it to you. If not, that may wrap up Target for this week. Target's diecast. I think I filmed here once this week already. They did put out some different green lights. I haven't seen the showrooms in a while. I usually see these at Hobby Lobby more than I see them. Look at an old Thunderbird. I wonder if it's just a repaint of the Crow car. There's an Eldorado convertible. I thought this was a 442. It's a Crown Vic. I like these showroom cars, and check out this one, Javelin. AMC Javelin, that is sweet. So pretty cool to see those. I don't remember if that was here the other day. The Hemi Cuda. And then check out all these Fast and the Furious. If these were here, they weren't stacked up like this. That dark blue on that thing is sweet. I like the Charger there as well. Nothing hiding over there behind it. Still got a couple of the tumblers here, the full-size black version instead of the camo we see at Walmart all the time. No new track fleets. They do have some of these that are different. Now, there was a diecast guy this morning. They had the whole wave of these. He got a set of them. This one right here, guys, this Stratos Zero, that was a freaky looking little diecast. I've already grabbed it, so I can't show it. But there's the Porsche. And then they've got the Bugatti and the Hammer Pro. Is that what they call it? Hammer Drop? I don't know what that means, but anyways. There's the Bugatti, the Porsche, MG Metro. It looks like the only ones they have left. But again, they did have the whole wave this morning, but he was looking here. I didn't want to bother him. I think that's about it. Got Turtle Van, Terra Trek, Fast and the Furious, Race Days. Still a lot of stock here on the Hot Wheel Premiums. I want to take some pictures of those for possible thumbnail fodder. They got the gold Batmobile again. I don't recall if this is where I found it at. I found it at Target, I know that. But that's about it for the diecast, guys. We're going to take a look around some more. I do see something else, you will. If not, well, you won't. Oh, this. I think these were in here the other day. I just didn't pick them up. They got this set of the Race Reverse Turtles. Got two cheapskates there, the party wagon. That's pretty sweet there. It hits them on a clearance like that Batman set did. May grab that, but yep, that's all we got back here for today. So let's get out of here. And one more thing here in collectors. This might have been here this morning. I don't remember when I filmed the Godzilla stuff. I haven't seen this one yet. Iron Spider comic thing. It says 24. I thought these were 30 bucks. They dropped them back to 25. There is, I think, Rocket and Spider-Man they already have. Again, hadn't seen that one. Other than that, that is the only thing I see that is different. So let's see if Books of Millions got anything. We'll start off on our Pops. There's Leatherface. I don't know if I've seen that one before or not. Lilo and Stitch, Adam Warlock. Papa from American Tail. They got Feifel. Man, I can remember watching American Tail when I was in like kindergarten or first grade. That movie is old. Lady Deadpool, Wolverine Deadpool. Hey, Golden Girls. Oh, Creature Commando. That's cool. I have yet to watch this, but I heard it was really good. There's your wave. You got Eric Frankenstein. You got Dr. Phosphorus and Eric Frankenstein here. Beetlejuice. I don't think I've seen that one either. Oh, there's X-23, Blade, Gambit. I think that's new Pops. I don't see any more from Creature Commandos. If I do, they ain't jumping out at me. That's pretty sweet to see. There's that, and Dr. Phosphorus. I guess I could show you some barcodes for you Funko collectors. That looks cool. I need to watch this. Frankenstein looks sweet. Barcode for that. And we got X-23. Wesley Snipes Blade. They even got the gray there on his beard. And then Remy LeBeau. They call him the Gambit. There you go, guys. More Deadpool and Wolverine stuff. General Zod. If we don't have anything else, we got some Funko finds at least. I tell you guys, this area, which is like everybody else's right now, there's not a whole lot hitting. I'm hoping to see that new McFarlane Multiverse wave at Target some point this week, or maybe over the weekend, if not this week. The Batman 89 and all that. Peter Parker. Still got about most of this wave here. They got these in. I think the Hasbro stuff, it's still 30 bucks here. And you can still find those at Walmart and GameStop for retail. Nothing over here. What's behind Robin? Another Robin. Still got the 3 Common Huntress, Common Balls. None of the new Fidgetals yet. That wave's the newest one they got. That and Green Arrow. I don't know if they have a Green Arrow, but that's the wave. That's the wave. Nothing good over here. Bullseye Batman's been here a while. And you got some Adam West. That's about the newest multiverse. They had some of the Batman versus Superman wave last week. They had a common armored Batman and then Nightmare Batman, but they're gone now. Of course, I've already got those. So. Ross stock. Godzilla and Kong stuff. Let's check this backside where they usually keep the good NECA stuff. Them the Alfs have been here for a while. They first got the first stock of those. They sold like crazy. I bought one, and the other one they had was gone in no time. Still got 2 of the Batman and Kong sets. Still got this Gimli. I like this just because of the box presentation. Magnetic cover on it. That's cool. Platinum Beetlejuice, regular Beetlejuice, Movie Maniac. Still got a Keaton Batman statue. Never had an unmasked one showing up at Ross during Christmas. I never saw the unmasked Batman. I found Dark Flash, the big one, but bunch of Ross stock right there in them Best Action Turtles. All right, last hope right here. Looks the same as last week. They still got Dragon down there. It's told Shrek at the blind boxes. And we still got a Bane and Batman Todd mod. Somebody bought Swamp Thing. All right, sports fans, we're going to hit the Ross here in Bristol, Virginia, and see if we can find anything in here this week. So let's head in and let's see what they got. See what Ross does have today. Got some pops, not a whole lot. I think that's about the same ones I had back here last week, actually. That's down to $8.99 now, whatever it was. I can't see the original tag. Nothing hiding behind there. Doesn't look like. Mario. Some of these big wheel Twisted Trends Hot Wheels. Those things are kind of fun, actually. I got that one actually at Bone Shaker. Not last Christmas, I think Christmas before last at Ross. It's kind of fun to mess around with. Usually fidget with it when I'm bored at my desk at the house. There's a Batman Titan fig. Don't see a price on him. How about this one? Nope. Who knows? I think like $8.99. I have no idea. We have a Ranger laying back there, the Super 7 Black Ranger. $6 still. I think a couple of Batmobiles hanging out down there. The $60 Batmobile for $20. Like I said, right down the sidewalk at Target, you got that thing sitting for $59.99. Tech Deck. Ariel. Oh, here's something different. A Chucky bobblehead. Culture Fly. $8. Zuru. I think that was here last week. Well, we got a Batmobile and got a Chucky doll. I mean, that's kind of nice. Sesame Street. We got Seth Rollins hiding back here for what, $5? Boba Fett down there, $4.99. Vintage collection. Another Batmobile over there. So 3 of those things. Anything hiding back here? Dragon Ball would be $14.99. Our Spark Transformer. Who's that? Soundwave, Shockwave. $10. Morgan's $4.99. Another Morgan $4.99. And I think that's going to do it. So we're going to take a picture of Chucky over there and have a little something for thumbnail fodder and Instagram. If I find anything else, you'll see it, guys. If not, we are out of here. Welcome to Greeneville, everybody, and the Walmart. Let's run in here and see what they got. This store's actually been getting some stuff lately, especially in the collector section. So let's go see if they got anything for us today. Well, sadly, nothing new in the toys section, and really not much different back here. They still have a good stock of stuff. And this one's been one of the better collector sections and the places I hunt. There was a guy looking here a second ago. He did grab some of the figures. They still had a Green Lantern Simon Boz. He got him. Lightning Lad's all that's left. And I'm not complaining at all. The guy's has every right to buy what he wants. But I miss getting some of the figures for the footage. We still got both of our Platinum Green Goblin. Guys, this is probably tempting me. This and the Wolverine one that they had. That's probably about the most tempting for me. That's an awesome looking Green Goblin, I think. If that was to somehow make it, I've only seen those ones sell at Target at one time. I haven't seen Walmart's mark them down. But if that Green Goblin were to make it to a clearance, I would probably give in at that point. Magneto looks sweet as well. I guess I could show you some barcodes. There's Captain America. That's not a bad looking Cap statue. I'm a huge fan of the shading on there. Now this one, he's got a lot, but if you go back and look at the X-Men #1 cover, I mean, you can see there he had a lot on him on that as well. Wish that Captain America might have too. Might be comic accurate. I don't know. I don't know if I showed you the barcode on the Platinum. There you go. And then you got Miles still hanging out. There was a Venom here the other day, but he's gone now. And one thing I can't believe is still here. This has been here since like last Thursday. They had Shazam and Superman 78. Those two got bought up. Still got a Platinum Red Hood hanging out. As far as any of this, still got all 3 of the Biker Mice cycles. We added anything in the pops? I don't recognize anything as new. That tiny tan, I don't remember seeing that. But that might have been here last time. I can't say for sure. But that's looking like about it for now. The new Thor mega figure or mega statue and stuff starting to show up. And the black suit Spider-Man, the other one, not that one, the one based on Secret Wars 8. Home base Walmart, guys. I've been standing here for a bit waiting for some people to clear out, and you're seeing some platinums here. These are 14 bucks. I have scanned all of these. I'm not going to put everything on the screen, or I might if I stand here long enough, but Shining Knight, $14. The Question, 14 bucks. They've got two of the Red Hoods. Both of those are $14. And then where's the other one? Cyborg. So yeah, all of those marked down to 14 bucks. That right there was a hard to find figure when he first came out. And they've got a bunch more stuff up there. Max Mercury, Shazam, Hal Jordan. Okay, these are the same ones right there the other day. Vampire Robin, Mercury. So yeah, they did put out some new multiverse here for, clearance price. That's pretty sweet. And oh crap, I didn't see these. They got CM Punk, but both of them are beat to crap. Here's the Top Picks Punk. And another one of the Austins. Second one of those we saw. Nothing different there. Nothing different here. I can't recall if I had filmed in this Walmart this week or not, but I can't get the whole aisle right now because they're kind of busy. But I want to look around. If I find anything else, I'll show it to you. But if not, we got us some cool clearance multiverse. Okay, cleared out a little bit. Never mind. People walked on the other end. All right, focus. See what we got. No new premiums here. Diecast actually looks about the same as it did the other day. We do have 3 Iron Men still. So nobody else has bought any Iron Man Marvel Legends. I got one of them. They had 4, so $6 now. I think they were 8 the other day. I think they marked those down a little bit more. I don't remember. May not have. But don't see anything different, guys. Still got plenty of these Transformers up here. 1 of Hatchet left. 4 of Double Punch. But yeah, find right here, clearance McFarlane. But let's take some pictures for thumbnail fodder and let's get out of here. All right, folks, it was 70, almost mid-70s last week. And look at this week. We're back to snow and cold. Oh man, can't wait for summer. Anyways, all that aside, we're here, Walmart, Abingdon, Virginia. Let's go see what they got. Here we go, Abingdon Walmart, right off the bat. Guys, check this out. 13 bucks, Superstars, Vader. I had not picked this one up, but for $13, yeah, we're going to hold on to him. Also got the $1 Million Man. They had a bunch of these last week, and they have cleared out. He had the Monday Night War crap there, down to 12 bucks. I missed out on that. I don't remember who they had last week to say that I missed out on anything. We'll check the clearance section, too. They could have some up there. 43 bucks for the Samoan Dynasty. All this stuff's on clearance. $5 Vader, $5, $5, $8, 12 bucks. 20.50 for Paz. Nothing going on here. Now they got these for 14. The legs Superman, they got a bunch of those. We got a bunch of Jordans and a bunch of Superman here too, the Action Comics. You would think they'd be on clearance, but I'm trying to see, make sure nothing up top. I want to scan those and see. I don't see them marked. What else we got? 22 there for the Iron Man figure. Gujitsu's, $6 Thor, $6 Panther. Nothing else down there new. That looks different. Like Utopia. Little fat stuffed Thor or Hulk and Captain America. Still got Iron Man, carded figs, Nefari and Whiplash has been there forever. There's another big stack of those. There's the Batman Jokerized up there. I'm assuming that's the White Knight. And then a bunch of Captain Cold. They had a big stack of Batman here too, I thought. I can't see John Constantine. He might be up there with all that. Don't know. I've got all those though. I'm not going to risk knocking my brains out or making a mess to get them down and look. No retro Turtlies. They were down to $8.50 here. I don't recall if they had any or not, just to be honest. I got some of the new Godzilla and Kongs. And One-Eyed Willie. I don't see the Tiamat or the Drowned Viper or anything. Clearance Transformers, Bumblebee, $15 here, and still got a bunch of them. Got RC here, $15 as well. 36 down there for that stuff. Party Wall still 50. Nothing hiding out back in there. Come on, Vader. Pokemon's kind of bare on the cards. Plenty of figures. Had a bunch of clearance on his video game stuff too, guys. Those Poachy Penguins, plush Rainbow Friend there is $4.50. Looks like. Those figures are on clearance, blue, but the rest of them aren't. Bendies, anything new? Nintendo or Sega? Sadly, no. Sonic, I don't see any Sonic 3 stuff outside of the little figures and the plushies. You got the crab. I got crabs. Sorry, lame joke. Nothing hiding out up there. We do have some classifieds. Are they all Beachhead? Yeah, they were last week too. Colton Gunn, $17.50 Brody King, $12 for the regular AEW figures. I haven't seen these on clearance yet either. None hiding down there. Well, I think that's going to do it, guys. I'm going to consider that right there a clearance score. Clearance. Let's see what we got. I have found some good clearance deals here in the past few weeks. Most notably that some Lego stuff. Doorables, $6. I don't know what Doorables are. All kinds of swim goggles for $11.50. And I still got a My Via set. It's stickered at $25. I don't know what it was scanned for. I'm not going to scan it. I saw that thing for like $6 at the Bristol Walmart before they finally sold all theirs. Now, there's some more AEW on clearance. Took a picture of that. You got the Gun Club, and that's Matt Hardy. $12. Still got that $40 Transformer. Hey, Barbie Corvette. I bet T3 would want me to pick that up for him. If you don't know, T3 is an avid Barbie collector. If you watch his channel, let him know. Yeah, I sent you there looking for the Barbie content. I'm picking on T3 because he found a wave of figures at Target yesterday that I want and I can't find. These, I can't, I'm running my mouth for stupid stuff there. I can't believe they haven't marked these down. Most of the Build-A-Figure parts have been taken out of these. They still got them at $20. $5 Asajj Ventress. Let's see. Some more. Oh, there's some more Superstar. There's an Anvil. That's cool. $13 for the. Oh, there's Brett. $13 for Jim the Anvil. So they're on clearance too. This is the new-ish wave. This is the last wave that came out before the new one starts to hit. And there's Cactus Jack. Oh, man, I need the Anvil and Cactus Jack. I got to get Cactus Jack, guys. I've already got Mankind. I already put out Dude Love. They give me all three faces of Foley. But here we go. Some clearance WWE Superstars. And pictures there for Instagram and thumbnail fodder. And I don't see much else, guys. But yeah, I got some more clearance deals here today. So be sure you're checking your clearance sections in Walmart, guys. They're got a lot of stuff they're marking down right now. But I'm going to take some pictures and make my final selections. And we're going to get out of here. All right, guys. We had to stop by West Market Street Walmart in Johnson City on the way home. Scanning the pumps. I was hoping I had the new Beetlejuice Movie Maniacs, but I don't see those. But check out what they do have. We do have the Thor 6-scale statue. The new one. This looks good. I gotta say, I like this one. And then not only that one, set Thor up there. They've got the new Spider-Man based on Secret Wars. Now this one, guys, that is nice. Let's get this thing up here. I want to look at this one closely, or more closely. Here we go. Let's set it over here. It doesn't look like just a repaint of the other one that still had the lines. So that's a lot nicer than the previous black suit Spidey we got. There's the barcode for him. And then you can see your Inspired comic cover there on the back. Oh God, that one's tempting. Let's get the God of Thunder up here. He's a little heavier. There you go with Thor. A little closer look. Barcode. So there we go. We want to see those things. We saw them now. We're going to get some pictures for thumbnail fodder, and don't see anything else here different than last time I was here previous weekend. So yep, let's get us some pictures of some Pose 6-scale statues, and then we'll head back to the toys. Check out the die cast, guys. Can't get down the action figures right now for some folks looking. Let's see what we got. Batmobiles. I don't see any of the new. Oh crap, we got some new premiums. There's the yellow submarine. That's the Ghost Rider wave. Do they have Ghost Rider? Oh, they got Ghost Rider. There is the DeLorean, Back to the Future time machine. That is sweet. And right here's the one. We're definitely buying this. Check that out. The Ghost Rider Charger. Oh, that is sweet. I knew this wave was coming, did not know it was already dropping. I think this is the new wave here. The DeLorean, the Ghost Rider Charger, and the Beatles Yellow Submarine. Now they got several of the Beatles. There's Dumb and Dumber. And there's another Ghost Rider. I just wrecked some of them. Another Ghost Rider, another. Man, 3 of the Ghost Rider. That is sweet. I got the neon speeders as well up there, I see. And I got some peanuts back in stock. But it looks like those premiums are going to be the creme de la creme of this hunt. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, they got a bunch of those neon speeders. I've already seen a set of those. You got all the peanuts. 5, 3, 4. 3, 4, 5 is all they got. All right, guys, sweet finds here in the die-cast aisle with the new Hot Wheels premiums. Let's dig through these, take us some pictures, and then see what's down the action figures. All right, guys, toy aisle. Still got $22 retro cards. Scarlet left. Now, I didn't scan anything to see if it's marked down any lower. Oh, here's some wrestling. I think that's new. Top pick Stone Cold. There's a barcode. Who we got there? Logan Paul, CM Punk, and Austin. There's that Lorenzo dude. Greatest Hits Roman. There's another Stone Cold. There's Logan Paul. So it looks like somebody's probably grabbed Punk already. I don't know. Is anything else up here? One there in the back. Well, that's Becky Lynch. I can see it right there. The Miz. Well, do have some new figures here, some wrestling figures, and they have Lex. I don't know if they do any chases in these Monday Night War Ultimates. Oh, that's LA Knight. I was going to say there's a chase, but it's not Luger, it's LA Knight. Okay, so there is Luger. We saw him in Bristol this week. And what else, guys? Nothing new or different in Star Wars. All that's still on clearance. Here are our gold labels, showing 12 here for Green Lantern still. I want to assume they're the same price. I'll scan them when I turn the camera off. If they're any lower than 12 bucks, I'll let you know. They only got one Superman left. It's got a blemish on his head. And then a bunch of the Green Lantern. Lord Justice, Superman. Venom Bursted. A really loud pallet jack. Godzilla, classic turtles, Genghis frogs, all they got left. And then we got up here, how much is Bumblebee here? He's 15 bucks here. All right, everybody, not much going on in the toy aisle, a few wrestling things, but hey, we found some stuff in collectors, and we found those awesome die-cast. But we're going to scan some stuff now, see if it's any lower. If it is, I'll tell you. If you don't hear anything back, that means it wasn't. But let's go look around, see if we can find us anything else.
Hello everyone, and welcome to take 476 of this wrap-up for this toy hunt video. I probably should include some of the excerpts for all the mess-ups I've had trying to film this tonight, but oh, I don't know, someone's got some pretty dicey language in it. But anyways, my name is Chris, I am the Man Collects. Thank you for taking your time to watch this video here on YouTube. If you did enjoy it, do me a favor and hit that like button. Not a bad week of toy hunting, guys. Not a whole lot out there right now, but that's all right. We're in a little bit of a collector's lull where some of the new stuff comes in. We are seeing a lot of clearance. It means the old's going out. Pretty soon, the new stuff will come flowing in. We'll have all kinds of sexy finds here on the channel. The biggest thing I'm trying to find right now, DC Multiverse McFarlane. You got the 89 Keaton Batman, the 2 versions of Christian Bale Batman, and then our red stickered Platinum Scarecrow is showing up at some Targets. I haven't seen it show up anywhere close to me yet, so we're trying to track that down. That'll be my primary focus this weekend, is trying to find those Batman and Scarecrow. But that's what we're trying to find this weekend. You want to hear about what we found on this toy hunt, specifically the top 3 coolest finds from this toy hunt, in my humble opinion. And we're going to start with number 3. Number 3 goes to a WWE figure, a wrestling figure. It goes back to what I think is one of the greatest times in professional wrestling as far as my fandom goes, the Monday Night War. Now, I don't keep up with wrestling. I don't really know what's coming out. So when I see new wrestling figures, it's usually a genuine surprise. Had no idea Lex Luger was getting a WWE Ultimate until I saw it there in Walmart. I saw the first one on Monday morning there in Bristol, Virginia. Then I saw it again later on in the week in Johnson City. But I remember me and my older brother sitting in my old bedroom at our old house back in the day, watching that episode of Nitro when Lex Luger beat Hulk Hogan, Hollywood Hulk Hogan, for the WCW World Heavyweight Championship. Back then, you knew it was leading to Hogan and Sting. So when they announced that match, you knew there's no way Luger was going to beat Hogan. And then all of a sudden, Luger beat Hogan and won the title. Man, that was awesome, exciting. You had no idea. It was a huge swerve. Of course, Luger lost the belt back to Hogan a week later at Road Wild. But anyways, it was fun to watch. Seeing that figure kind of took me back to those memories, so it really pulls some nostalgia strings for the man collects. But I do like they gave that figure 2 different versions of the WCW belt. They gave him the clean version, and then they gave him the NWO version, the one he actually took away from Hogan before he cleaned the spray paint off, for a good week there before they painted it back. But still cool to see that figure. Didn't know it was coming. As far as likeness and stuff, I thought it looked pretty good as far as comparing it to Luger, but just the memories associated with that and what moment in wrestling history that represents, oh man, that really pulls some nostalgia strings and took the number 3 spot for the coolest stuff I saw this week. And now we move up to number 2. Number 2 consists of 2 things we saw. We're going to go with the new McFarlane 6-scale pose, Marvel statue, figures, whatever you want to call them. But you got Thor, and then you got Black Suit Spider-Man based on the cover of Secret Wars number 8, which is one of my all-time sought-after comics I've had the chance to buy so many times in the past and never have pulled the trigger on. But anyways, guys, those are starting to hit at Walmart. I think I think some people found them at Targets too. I haven't seen it at Target yet, but I got to say, those McFarlane Pose Marvel figures, I was kind of skeptical about them when they first came out. I think they keep getting better, to be honest with you, especially those bigger scale ones. I think this is probably the most solid release they've had so far, in my humble opinion. The Spider-Man looked great. The Thor, I thought, looked awesome as well. The classic look of Thor there. I didn't buy either one of them. I carried that Black Suit Spider-Man around through that store that day, to be honest with you. And I finally, at the last minute, thought, you don't need to spend $50 on this. Because, if you buy one, you're going to start buying others. So I did put it back. It's not in the toy haul, but those things look great. If I had enough room out here and enough budget, I would start buying some of those. But those 2 figures look amazing. I don't know if there's a platinum of either one of them. There may be. I have no idea. I haven't seen anybody find it yet. But you know how McFarlane is, like, going to sneak those platinums in there on us. We'll have to wait and see if anything shows up. But if you're trying to find those figures, keep checking your Walmarts, keep checking your Targets. I'm seeing it pop up at both stores and all the people I follow through social media. So that being said, number 2 goes to 2 McFarlane 6-scale statues there, Thor and the Black Suit Spider-Man, based on Secret Wars number 8. All right, we are already there. We're at the top of the mountain. We're at the number 1 coolest thing I found this week, and it is a die-cast find. That is the new wave of what are kind of repacks or recars, whatever you want to call them, of some older cars, but the new premium pop culture cars. Now, I know the Hot Wheels premiums, yeah, they're $6.50 each. That's freaking expensive for a Hot Wheel. I can't help it, guys. I like that line. That's my favorite line of die-cast, are those Hot Wheels premiums, especially the pop culture, which means they're based on movies, comics, games, whatever. But the Ghost Rider looks sweet. The Charger, I know there was like a blued version of that out here a while back, years ago. I never bought that. I don't even remember if I ever saw that, to be quite honest with you. Then you got the DeLorean. We've gotten, I don't know how many different DeLoreans from Hot Wheels Premium, Hot Wheels regular cars, and everything else. And then you got the Beatles Yellow Submarine. Now, I'm assuming they've done that one before. I'm not a Beatles fan. Anybody that is, no offense, it's not my cup of tea, so I have no idea if I've had that one before. But repacks, recards, whatever they are. They were cool to see. My area, like a lot of you others, has a lot of avid diecast collectors. When the new stuff hits, it's hard to find it for probably a good month or two after it starts showing up. So to see all those, and as many of them as they had, you saw in the video, there were several of the Ghost Rider Chargers, several of the DeLoreans, several of the Beatles Yellow Submarine. Also in that case pack, the Dumb and Dumber dog van. We got that here a while back with the last wave it was in. It's packed in with those as well as several of those cars. In case anybody missed all those things, it was cool to see them all there. I didn't think I would see them this early in my area, so they are number one for the coolest thing I found this week out there toy hunting. And now let's just dive right into the toy haul. What did we buy this week? Well, we'll show these first. I did take advantage of some clearance deals, and I pulled the trigger on some of the WW Superstars I do not have. Don't have Vader yet. I started to buy him several times. Have not. Kind of glad I didn't now. Got him at clearance. Now, these were $13 at the Abingdon, Virginia Walmart. Yeah, I know they may go lower, but they only had one of Vader. I think they only had one of the other ones I got here at the $13 price. I was afraid if I took a long game gamble and waited to see if they dropped lower, somebody would scoop them up. So we did grab Vader. All that rambling aside, we went ahead and grabbed Cactus Jack. I've got Mankind. Now I've got Cactus Jack. You know we're going to get a Dude Love eventually, and I got to have the 3 faces of Foley. I mean, come on. I got 2 of the faces now. We need one more face, Mick. We need one more to complete the 3 faces of Foley. And then the other one I got, because I'm going to be honest with you, I don't remember if I bought him. My Superstars are over there. I need to go look. But I did grab the other half of the Hart Foundation. I got the Anvil. I've got the Bret Hart figure. It's actually, if I get out of the way, it's standing right here on my shelf. So now I got the Anvil here to go with him. I do open most of these figures. I'm going to crack all 3 of these open. So I might have Anvil standing back there with Brett after I get him opened up. But I did grab those 3 Superstars. And then, you know, I got some of those die casts. I'm going to leave them on the shelf. We did pick up the Robbie Reyes Ghost Rider Charger. I did pick me up a Back to the Future DeLorean. There's a closer look at the Charger. Again, I know this came out in a previous release. I did not get it. Now, one thing I didn't know about this is one of the die-cast collectors I spoke with this morning in Target told me if you open this thing, he said you can take the flame effects off. I mean, that's kind of cool. We can make it kind of like the plain Charger, I guess, instead of having the flame pieces on it. So that's kind of neat because, you know, I may have gotten 2 of this one, so I'm probably going to take one of them off the card, so we'll have to mess around with that some. But glad to get this thing. The thing that sells me about these, though, guys, that you get a quality card. It's got better features than a regular Hot Wheel. The card art on these things is what I think is the best about them. And the card art does look good on this one as well. And then also, you saw, I got the Back to the Future DeLorean. Now, I know they put out several DeLoreans. I've only got the Back to the Future Part 2 version with the hover, the flying DeLorean, whatever you want to call it. I didn't get the Part 3 premium when it was out. So I definitely wanted to get a rendition of the one from Back to the Future Part 1. So I did grab that one there at Walmart as well. Only thing with these, they're kind of weird in the clamp. I don't know if this whole case was weird, but look at it. Like the car is like up on its side. It's not standing down level. You got to turn it like that to be able to see the whole side. So I'm wondering if it's some kind of packaging error or something, the way the car is in there. I don't know. But anyways, we did grab us a couple of diecast. And as far as my pickups go, that is all I bought this week. So the video is now over, but we're going to close it out with social media plugs for The Man Collects. Instagram, about page on YouTube, description of this video, splash on the screen. I'll show you ways to find me on Instagram. Look me up on there, give me a follow, send me a message should you choose to. And then we got the YouTube channel, The Man Collects. If you are that first time viewer, or you've came back several times, you've not yet hit subscribe, consider subscribing to the channel to see what comes down the pipe here on YouTube. End of the week, everybody. Hope everybody had a great week. Hope everyone has a wonderful weekend, and I will see you back here definitely on Monday. I might squeeze in a review or 2 over the weekend. Who knows? Just check out the channel there. But when the man comes around, I'll see you then.